After I set up my camera, I started to take some close-up photos. However, at this point I realised that the photos was not coming out any good quality because of the weather and the rain. So I decided to change my camera lens from a 50mm camera lens, which is meant for like close-ups, to a 7-200 zoom lens to try and capture more of the landscapes and the trees behind me. This is the first photo that I came to edit. I think the photo works well with how the trees are positioned in the centre of the frame. However, there is some things that could improve this photo. When I first came to editing this photo, I lowered the exposure just to add less light to the photo. Then the second thing I did was add a little bit of contrast to add more colour to the photos, making the background and the flowers stand out more. Then I played around with the highlights, adding more depth to the trees. After that, I played around with the shadows and the background, figuring out how light and dark I want things and how I want the feel of the photo to be. After that, I started to play around with the curves of the photo. This tool allows you to figure out how the colours and how dark and bright you want the photo to be. I started to mess around with this tool just a little bit, just to figure out how I wanted the photo to look and feel. It started to come together at this point. Now I'm opening the photo up in Photoshop just to improve the photo more, just to try and make it stand out just a tiny little bit more. However, I'm already happy with the photo. These are just final little tweaks just to improve it more. I'm making a new layer, so then I've already got the backup layer, so if anything happens I can always go back and nothing's going to be ruined. I'm creating a vignette around the edges just to darken it up and just to add more of a darker feel around the edges, just to capture the photo a little bit more and just to frame it nice. There we go, the photo is complete.